Shalom. First and foremost, Kwahala Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Rakwakadash. Double honors to the head apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Yakim out there in the highways and byways, noise in this road abroad, all around the world through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. So I want to talk about this actually the lunar eclipse and this super flower and this super moon. As I stand making this video right now, I can see the super moon actually on the horizon in the atmosphere right now. And these are signs of the times. Our Lord Yahweh Shai warned about the signs of the heavens, because the 12 disciples asked our Lord, when shall be the time of your coming, or when shall you return upon the earth? And our Lord Yahweh Shai told him that there should be signs in the moons and the stars and the sun. So we're seeing these signs take place right before our eyes, and we're seeing the turmoil. We're seeing the violence increasing. You see these Edomites raising up. Just had a Edomite done killed like 10 Jakes over at Buffalo, New York. So that hatred, is brewing amongst Esau, because he knows, Most High is rousing this devil up, because they know that they're losing their kingdom. At the end of the day, they know that their time is running out. So because their time is running out, these devils are gonna get more antsier. These devils are gonna get more anxious and more aggressive. And this is what we're seeing. And these are all signs of the times, because they know in their spirit that their time is up. They know that they're running out of time. So this is why you're seeing these atrocities take place, over the media. And it's going to get even worse and worse. It's going to get a whole lot worse. To the point where, Jake is going to finally realize how much of a devil this man is. So, let me just jump into this article. The headline is the Superflower Blood Moon Lunar Eclipse is the first of the 4 moons. I'm just going to read a little bit of this article, and I'm just going to jump into some scriptures. The flower moon eclipse will be visible in a total phase of portions of the Americas, Arctics, Europe, Africa, and the East Pacific. This eclipse will feature a moon that appears slightly large at the edge of the supermoon status, or want to appear your gear for the total lunar eclipse. Check out the best cameras for the astronomic graphic, or best lens for astronomer graphics. Read our guidelines. So these are signs of the times. So this is the times that we're living in, and our Lord is soon to return. I'm gonna get a precept. Let me just jump into the scriptures real quick. I'm not gonna make this long. So this is Luke chapter 21 verse 25. And it reads, "And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moons, and in the stars upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring." You see, so the Lord is telling the 12 disciples, like, there's going to be signs before he comes, in the sun and in the moon. Right now, we just had this total lunar eclipse that took place, just today. Well, yesterday, actually. And also a week before that, we had a solar eclipse and a black moon at that, a rare black moon at the same time, So these are the signs, so we well know that our Lord is soon to return, Verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear, for the looking after these things which are coming up on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, so the powers of heaven shall be shaken. This devil's kingdom is going to be shaken, because right now he's losing his kingdom. He's on edge. There's definitely a time that's shifting. And there's nothing this devil could do about it, because we're living in the time of prophecy. Verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So our redemption is drawing nigh, because we see these signs take place, the uproars of the people protesting, no food, lack of food, uprisings, killings, mass killings, mass shootings, So these things are coming to pass. This is prophecy speaking, and our Lord is soon to return. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 19, and it reads, "And I will show wonders in the heavens above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapors of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great notable day of the Lord comes." You see? So this is what we're seeing. We're seeing the sun being darkened, which is on the previous week, like a week ago, where we had that solar eclipse. And now you're seeing the moon turn into blood, that red blood moon, that lunar eclipse, So these are the signs of our Lord coming back, So we see these signs. And now more than ever, we got to prepare our souls and prepare ourselves even more now that we see these signs that are taking place in the earth, because now is the time to get ready, to buckle down and, get ready, because it's about to go down, it's going down. Our Lord is soon to return upon the earth. So with that, all praises and glories due to the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakwak Wadash. Shalom.